Hey, so we're going to be working on a 1970 Chevrolet C10. It's got a Roadster shop chassis underneath it. So we're going to be, the body's already been fitted to it, so we're going to be cutting out the tunnel and making the tunnel so we can put an LS motor with a 4L60 in the tunnel. So we're going to do some metal fab work, creating a tunnel and making everything fit. It's going to be sitting really low too. We got it up on jack stands, and it's going to be a really sharp looking truck when we get done. It'll be a fleet side, so stay tuned on this one. Alright, last we were with the Chevy C10, 1970. We were putting the LS motor in. We dropped the motor transmission in. We had to cut out the tunnel because the Roadster shop frame brings the motor up or sets the body down, however you want to put it. So we had to cut the tunnel out for it all to fit. We fitted in the headers. We had to fit in the motor mount so it all fit nice and tight, looks good. Hung the tranny mount, and we've got a tunnel going in. So come over and look at that. So what we did here is we're kind of played off of where the original floor came up and went across. And we made the tunnel so the transmission is fitting all the way back to approximately right in this area. And so the tunnel has to be that big for that. From that point we start to taper down and we get to a smaller exit back here. So when I go into the bed, it'll be a smaller tunnel, if you will, probably 4 to 5 inches wide and I think 5 inches tall. So you can see he's got the brackets and everything that he's working on here. So this looks pretty much welded in. He's finishing up the back there where it's going through the back wall. But this is the tunnel going in the 70 C10. We're working on the bed, expanding the wheel tubs, and then we're going to make a cross section for the actual axle for the Roadster chassis, and then of course the transition of the tunnel through too. So stay tuned on this one, it's looking pretty good. So here's the kick-up we got to work with, and we'll go over to the bed here next and I'll show you what we have to do there.
Here we have the center section of the bed for the loop for the 1970 Chevy C10. And I'm kind of mimicking the same patterns that are on the back of the cab.
And the tailgate, the inside of the tailgate.
Yeah, and the inside of the tailgate. And we're just going to start bead rolling this, and then we'll break it and we'll put it back in the truck.
This will be a step roll, so it'll actually sink down this area here instead of just a bead roll, which looks like just a lower line. This will actually step this to a lower section, sort of like the pleats in the back of the cab and the back of the bed. So we're trying to mimic that as far as pattern.
I stand on that side.
Come here. I just put the metal wherever you need it to be. I am here to catch your metal. Oh, make that turn. A lot of turn. Come on, baby. Alright, this looks good. That's a good line, baby. No, you're good. Stay with you. We have a problem, Hoss. When you go to make that turn, it's going to hit.
Sure.
Go for it. But I'm sure that that is going to hit right here. Go as far as you can go and just keep in mind what we have here. So I'm going to come over here so you can stop. Yep. Slow down. Stop. So you can see here now we're covering the hump of the frame. This covers the rear end and allows for the rear end matriculation if we were to airbag anything. The tubs have been widened. So now, and we've raised the tub so we can have the maximum size tire we can put in the car. We've got the tunnel in front of this that we need to cut into the front. We carried the bead roll that's like all the rest. We still have work to do. We're talking about building a false floor and doing walls on the inside and also bead rolling them. So right now, this is where we're at. This covers up the rear end and that frame, so this looks pretty good. We're very pleased where we're going.
Here we have the 1970 Chevy C10 bed. We made the crossover notch cover yesterday, and we decided to do the wheel tubs. And I wanted to transfer the pattern from the crossover to the wheel tubs, and I believe it came out pretty good. I've never seen anything done before, so I figured I'd give it a try. It came out really good.